Hello! So I'm currently en route to Picton. I've just stopped at this place, Pelorus Bridge. I've actually been camping for a few weeks now. Not sure if you can hear those trucks in the background. I'm near the main road. I just stopped. But that was with my partner and family, so you know, wasn't filming. But this next leg of the trip I'm doing by myself, so I thought I'd take you guys along. We are heading from the top of the south all the way up to the city of Sails. So that's sailing from Picton, which is the, I guess, last town in the South Island in the north, all the way up to Auckland, stopping in various places along the way. And we're not even at Picton yet, but I guess this will be stop number one. I'm just doing a short walk alongside a river. I'll show you when I get a better viewpoint. Yeah, let's see what's at the end of this trek. Okay, I've just walked over a suspension bridge, over to a suspension bridge I could say. It's a bit wobbly. This is probably as far as I'll go because I do have a ferry to catch in Picton, but let me show you the view from this point. In Picton now and waiting for the ferry to be ready. Looks like we're going! So I'm very windswept. I've just been outside. I'm on the ferry now. I'm just sitting in the cafe and I'm waiting for my lunch. I'm getting some dumplings and I've just got a feijoa smoothie too. Looking at the view out the front, there's actually people standing out there and I'm not sure how they got to that point because as far as I could tell it was restricted access, but I don't know. Maybe I'll find the door at some point, but for now, this is the view from where I'm sitting. city. It's by no means the largest city. It's actually not even the second largest city. It's the third largest behind Auckland and Christchurch. However, it is the windiest city in the world. And yeah, very picturesque. But yeah, kind of crazy weather. We'll see what we get tonight. Looking pretty good. Maybe a wee spots of rain, not sure. I haven't checked the weather. Yeah, tonight I'm going to be checked into a hotel. Unfortunately there's no campgrounds in Wellington itself, and I really want to go see a bird sanctuary called Zealandia that's in Wellington. So I'm going to do that tomorrow, and since we're arriving at 5:30 p.m, well, I need somewhere to stay for the night. So we're getting a bit of luxury. Woohoo!
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just keep buying everything. See you in the next life, have to be a better me. I don't think that my head's on straight, gotta flip it and grip it and go and get an x-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest and it squeezes till I suffocate. Better change my mindset, meditate. It's pretty cool that I'm alive and have better days. I could walk, see, hear, I should celebrate. Think I could change my mind, maybe elevate. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray.
Good morning! So I've just entered Zealandia, which is a wildlife, well, bird sanctuary mainly here in Wellington. Just come through these doors here. I really struggled opening them. I felt a bit stupid. A lady helped me. There's a biosecurity check where we had to check for leaves and seeds and things that we weren't taking anything in. And now I've just grabbed my map and I'm gonna have a walk. Also cleaning my shoes here. Pretty standard biosecurity stuff you'll see in New Zealand when entering sanctuaries and things. Let's go! So around the sanctuary there's this big predator fence. They're pretty common pretty much around any sanctuary in New Zealand, basically just to keep out predators, obviously. And there are traps.
It's incredible.
This bird is what Tui's mimic. Oh, so many are out of order. A lot of these wildlife sanctuaries in New Zealand don't just have birds you can spot. but also insects, and they make these wee kind of hiding holes where insects can come in through wee holes at the side and then hide in a dark spot. Let's see what we've got in here. Here's someone, hello. And also I spot another one. Looks like a weta. The tokoriro maybe. I like that they have this in Te Reo Māori as well as English, the two official languages of New Zealand. It's a bird feeder over there, and what we have are kaka and some ducks. Kaka are a endangered New Zealand parrot. And boy, I think this is the most I've ever seen in one place. There's another feeder over here. He's just chilling. quite a few walks all around Zealandia. I think you could easily spend the whole day here. I've already been here a couple hours and I probably will be here for a few more. This is the only thing that I really have planned today, to be honest. The only thing is I haven't yet organized a campsite for tonight, and I was thinking of driving all the way up to Whanganui, which is about a 2.5 hour drive. I do need to buy some food for cooking later, I guess, and get some petrol for that trip, so I have to bear that in mind. But for now, wow, I'm really enjoying it here. I really hope that my phone has picked up the amount of birdsong. I feel like it won't have, but I guess we'll see. A lot of the tracks are closed today just due to high winds, which I find quite funny because, to be honest, for Wellington, I mean even for general, it's not that windy. Wellington gets crazy windy sometimes, and there's a bit, but not that much. So I wonder how often the tracks are ever open. Anyway. Another closed track, but this time not due to high wind. This one is permanently closed because a tree fell over, and according to that sign over there, there's a bunch of new plants growing on it which are providing food and shelter for a range of the smaller species here. I actually think that's a really good reason to close the track, and kind of shows that this place does really have the ecosystem in mind first before tourism, I guess. Good work, Zealandia. Just walked up the hill from the dam, and there's this heritage discovery area. So I guess the dam did, I don't know if it still does, I don't think so. But it looks like it did count or act as a reservoir for Wellington. And they've just got these historical items that were used for the construction of the dam up here. So it's not just a bird sanctuary. If you're a history buff, it might be interesting to you too. I'm just off on a viewing deck at the moment. Over there you can see the upper valley, which does have salmon tracks in it, but I haven't explored it today. Down below, that's the reservoir and the dam where I was before. I did walk up along that ridgeline somewhere, not entirely sure, maybe where those trees are? So you can see it's quite a big park. I think it's a few hectares. And it's really cool because some of the birds that they've rehabilitated here haven't been seen around Wellington for decades. And due to the work that's been done here, they're now regenerating in the city itself. So it goes to show how important these eco-sanctuaries really are, and the good work that they do in reintroducing New Zealand birds where they had been wiped out in the past by various predators, including stoats, ferrets, and unfortunately domestic cats. Anyway, I'm gonna go head down now and see if I can spot some takahe. Tui. He's just preening himself, chilling. They sing really beautiful songs, and they're very good at mimicking. And in fact, apparently their distinctive song is actually them trying to mimic the bellbird. I'm now down in the valley again on my way to hopefully find some takahe, and they've got this wee area here where you can look at the nest types of the different birds. So we've got saddleback, hee-hee nest, that's a hee-hee there, that's nest. This one gave me a fright when I opened it before. It's a fantail. I really like fantails. Piwaka because it's got a rat in it. Oh, I spotted takahe. Akehe are basically the big cousins of Pukeko, which are also blue birds with red beaks. But these ones are much more endangered. And I've only ever seen them before in places like this, eco sanctuaries. For the day. I sat in the cafe, had my coffee for a bit, well actually it was a chai latte, and researched some campgrounds. Now this is the first part of a pretty big road trip that I undertook over summer, so the next time you'll see me heading up to Whanganui and visiting some beautiful local gardens there. Thanks for watching!